Hola muchachos and muchachareños, welcome back. It's been a while since we recorded our last video, but today we have been treated with another pay-to-win option in the F4 shop, and as the math guy in the community, I thought I have to make a video about it. So there's two different things we will have a quick look at. Number one is the bonus room here, and number two is a new package we got in the home section or also under the recommended section. The pack, of course, I'm talking about is this lovely crystal package here. Limited 3000 crystal pack. You can buy it 2 times and it includes 3000 blue crystals, as the name already suggests, 20 cube tickets and then some silver on top. So obviously, in terms of how many royal crystals we have to pay to get this amount of blue crystals, this is pretty much one of the best deals we've ever had outside of the platinum founders packages. So if you're a regular buyer of blue crystals, this package is anyways already worth to buy for you. Because you can see here that usually you pay 8,000 for 3,600, but you get 10% on top. But still, this is not even getting close. And even if you look at the newest addition to the shop, which had the 1,200 blue crystals, it costs half, but it doesn't provide you half. So this is definitely better. But how much does it actually give you in gold value? So if we look at the blue crystals right now, then the blue crystals alone have a gold value of around 284,000 gold. Because the currency exchange is currently going crazy, people are immediately FOMOing for the shop, and it spiked from 7,000 to 9,500 already. And now, as you can see, live on tape, it is going a little bit down already. I took as a comparison 9,000 as a value for the blue crystals right now in terms of the gold value. And then on top, a cube ticket, you can usually calculate that it is around 9,900 gold value in terms of what you're getting out of it. You're getting leap stones or destiny stones, whatever. And you also get the juice materials and gems. And this in total, give or take, has a value of around 9,900. So these 20 cube tickets give you around 198,000 gold. That makes this package worth 482,000 gold in total. But it is obviously not super cheap. It costs 50 bucks. Of course, they have a way to incentivize you to swipe for this pack because they included a new bonus room, which we are going to talk about now. This bonus room is actually somewhat similar to the last one we had. So the prices for the first bundle are actually exactly the same, and also what is in there. So if you look at the first bundle, for example, I'm not going to talk about Fions or card XP. That is up to you if you need it or not. And it is a bit harder to actually attach value to these items. But for the leap stones, for example, with the current market price, which is relatively cheap, with only 38 gold, even if you exchange at 9,000 gold, the tier 4 leap stones are already worth it. And if you're going for the lovely female parlor prep, then it is again a super juicy package. 200 leap stones is just amazing per pack, obviously, and you have it 20 times. So you can, in theory, bring your new character to the moon as soon as the new Hyper Express is dropping. Next up are the fusion stones. They are right now super expensive in the markets. We can also have a quick look. Last, before the maintenance, they've been at around 103 gold, and it seems like they are staying in this area. The only problem is that the exchange rate is now so high that if you wanna buy these Abydos with exchange gold, it is cheaper for you to buy it in the market, which is kind of crazy. But I guess the advanced honing nerf is bringing out our inner honing demon. Because the value I calculated for these Abydos is around 24,000 gold, give or take, depending on to which amount the Abydos are dropping. As you can notice, I put it right now at 100 gold. Again, if you want to go for the tier 3 mats, absolutely worth it. You can go for it. And if you're lacking right now Abydos because you want to do the advanced honing now, then of course it is a viable option. Especially if you swipe with real money anyways for the package. Exchanging gold for it is pretty much a break even, and you can also buy it in the market. So next up, second bundle. Life Energy Potion, pretty much always worth it. You are still making a giant profit here if you buy these. It has a gold value of around 117,000 gold, and it only costs 18,000 gold to buy this. So you should absolutely go for it, even as a free-to-play player. And of course, if you have the time to do all of them. And then this is the biggest change. for the last section, the third bundle, it gives us elixir, which actually it already gave us before. So this is again up to you. I will probably buy it because I want to optimize my elixirs for Act 3, and these are silver ones, so 150 blue crystals is somewhat worth it because 10 elixirs doing them normally with gold would be more expensive than getting the potent ones. But the best part of this, in my opinion, is obviously the advanced honing scrolls. This provides you even with tier 2, not tier 2, but advanced honing scrolls 11 to 20. And there is not really like a giant supply you can get from them outside of here. And personally, I'm going to do advanced honing from 11 to 20. So this is great value. And Wifey and I will go for advanced honing 11 to 20 and some of our characters. Therefore, this for us is a must buy, because if you can use scrolls on every full on grace tab for your advanced honing, you save around 10 to 15% in materials and gold. So it's a little bit hard to put a specific gold value behind this, because this is more of a saving of materials for your advanced honing. So for example, if you have enough materials to hone your character completely up to 11 to 20 with advanced honing, and you don't need to buy any additional materials, and you just park this character afterwards, then you don't necessarily need to buy them, and you can just take a pass. The same is true for the armor ones. I mean, it's 10 armor, 11 to 20, or if you want to do advanced honing 1 to 10. But I will obviously be using them for 11 to 20. Mostly because most of my characters already went through 1 to 10. Then it will also again give you a 10 to 15% reduction in your cost for advanced honing. And the reason why I also mentioned the elixir boxes is, of course, number one, because I need them personally. But if you buy them, then you get this juice on top. You have to remember that this only gives you one of them, so you can only select. So the value is around 60,000 gold, and spending an additional 150 blue crystals is much less compared to what you're getting out of it. And if you want to do advanced honing, you want to use them on full on gray. So either you already have enough material stored, which is fantastic, or you would buy them potentially in the market because you want to use them. It gives you a greater value overall, because they are always worth using on full on grays. And therefore usually you want to use as many of them as possible. So I think this is also a great addition to get for free on top. I mean, as said, you can't necessarily on free because you got to spend this. And if we take the value right now it's at 8,700 already, then we're probably somewhere around 14,000 golds you got to spend. But you get a value of 60,000 if you take the redstones out of it. So what is the conclusion and the TLDR? Leapstones, yes, if you need them. Abydos, break even, can buy. Life energy, absolutely go for it. Advanced honing, I would recommend to do it if you want to go for advanced honing, and then top up with the elixir and also get this chest for free on top. And on the new package on top, if you're regularly spending into the game and you're also spending money for blue crystals, then this is a fantastic deal. It is better than what we had before. On top you get cube tickets, which I know it's annoying to run 20 cube tickets, but you get a lot of gems out of it, and we all need gems. So I'd say these packages are pretty good. Initially, I also thought I would include into this video the frog, but the frog suddenly disappeared after like 5 minutes into the game, so I will follow up on that one in another video. But if this was helpful for you and you like the content, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and have a great day in Arcadia. Bye bye!